Hi student. So after completing the three problems on multiplication by t property, let's move to the next problem on multiplication by t property. And here we are gonna take the difficult problem and let's see how to apply the property to get the answer. So let's start. So here we have to find out the Laplace transform of t into e to the power 3t sine of 2t. Now guys, if you see the format carefully, then if I consider this e to the power 3t into sine 2t as f of t, then it looks like t into f of t. But if I take this e raised to 3t outside and I consider this as e raised to 3t into t sine 2t, then it is matching with first shifting property, that is e raised to at into f of t. So it means this problem can be solved by two methods, either multiplication by t property or first shifting theorem. So which one we must use? So anything you can use. So guys, what I'll do here is I'll use the second form. So I'll be using first shifting property here and then I'll get the answer. But before that, I have to apply the multiplication by t property also. So what I'm doing here is I'm considering this problem like this. So let's compare this problem with the property. So here guys, I've written the property for you, that is first shifting property, which is in the form of e raised to at into f of t. So here the value of f of t is t sine 2t. So let's start from there. So here I'll say here f of t is equal to t into sine 2t. Now guys, by first shifting property, the answer is phi of s minus a, and for that we must get value of phi of s, which we get by finding the Laplace of f of t. So whatever is f of t, I'll find a Laplace, I'll call it as phi of s, and then from that I'll find phi of s minus 1, we'll put it here and we'll get the final answer. So here f of t is this. So now I have to find out Laplace of this. So I'll call this as Laplace of f of t equal to Laplace of t into sine of 2t. Now guys, to get Laplace of this function, if you observe this function carefully, then it is in the form of multiplication by t property. So here this is t and this function I can call it as, let's say, phi of, or let's call it by some different name, psi of t. So t into psi of t kind of a form. So here by multiplication by t property, if we have t to the power n f of t, now in our case we are considering at psi of t. So answer is minus 1 raised to n into d raised to n ds raised to n into phi of s. Now guys, here I can call this as psi of t, and the Laplace of this function, so you can see here that by the property, Laplace of this function f of t is called as phi of s, and we generally use that phi of s here to get the answer. So now here psi of t we have considered as sine of 2t. We know Laplace of sine of 2t. So here directly I'll apply the multiplication by t property. Now the power of t is 1. So by the property it will become minus 1 raised to 1 into d by ds, or d1 ds raised to 1 into phi of s, and phi of s is nothing but Laplace of this, which is 2 upon s square plus 4. So here I have applied multiplication by t property. So now let's find out derivative of this, so which is minus 2, because 2 is outside constant, and derivative of 1 upon s square plus 4 is minus 1 upon s square plus 4 the whole square into 2s. So guys, here I've used the formula of derivative of 1 upon x, which is minus 1 upon x square. So now let's take this together. So minus 1 upon this into minus 2 into 2s will become minus minus plus 2 into 2s, that is 4s upon s square plus 4 the whole square. And guys, this is nothing but Laplace of f of t, and now we will call this as phi of s. And guys, I'm gonna use this phi of s for the first shifting property. So here we have started from here, where we consider here this as e raised to at and this one as f of t. So now we got Laplace for f of t, for which we said it is phi of s. So now from phi of s we are gonna find out phi of s minus a. So let's start. So here I'll say, therefore by first shifting property or first shifting theorem, Laplace of e to the power 3t into t sin t is equal to phi of s minus 3. Now to get phi of s minus 3, we want phi of s. So this is the value of phi of s, and now in this value I'm going to substitute s by s minus 3. So this will become 4 times s minus 3 upon, this will become s minus 3 the whole square plus 4 and then bracket square. And guys, this is nothing but the Laplace transform of given function. So I'm sure you understood the method. Now guys, many times it happens that some students use the reverse way, that is they consider this as t and this whole function as f of t. So there also you'll get the same answer, but the question is which method you must use to save your time. So the method which I've used just now is the fastest method to get the answer. Now why? Because let's say if you're calling this as f of t, okay, and let's say for this you're finding the Laplace, which is phi of s. Now what will happen? The phi of s that you're gonna get here will be a bigger function, and after that if you try to apply multiplication by t property, then by multiplication by t property we generally find out the derivative of that phi of s, correct? So that is the property of multiplication by t. Now guys, let's say if you're getting phi of s as a big value, and if you want to find out derivative of that big value, then it is time consuming, right? So to reduce the length of a problem, we should always use the multiplication by t property first and then first shifting property if these two properties are coming together in a question. Because by using multiplication by t property before, we can get derivative of smaller function in minimum number of steps, and then we can apply the first shifting property to find out phi of s minus a or phi of s plus a, which is just a single step thing. So guys, I'm sure that you understood the concept behind it. So keep watching videos. We'll be covering more numericals on Laplace transform and the multiplication by t property. And don't forget to share this video with your friends because they are also in the need of the same Laplace transform and engineering mathematics videos. So thank you very much.